good morning, evening, and afternoon, and welcome to the second, I guess you could say, video of starting of Nikke. This I need to turn. Let's sit down. There we go. So yeah, I wanted to. I haven't even started opening the game yet because today is starting Prika's side event, and I'd like to see what it's about. I'm still a bit here and there with Mint's side story. It was still fun, it was still enjoyable. And I can't wait to see how it leads into Prika's. Still not too sure what we can expect after Prika's events, because I think next after Prika's is possibly summer. So I'm not too sure. Let's get into it and see. Before we begin, I do want to mention this video may contain spoilers. Just to, before we start, you will be wary of that. This game is can be heavily spoiled, and I want to avoid that as much as possible. Looks like it's tolerated. Say it's tolerated as well. But before we begin Prika's events, I would like to do my dates. I haven't logged on yet today, and I haven't been on social media either. Actually, I've got a bit of things. Let's do a bit of rolling, because I actually want to do, compared to Mint, I do kind of want to roll on Prika. Maybe a few rolls, not too much, because I do a lot of tickets, but I don't have a lot of gems. So Mint is still going on for 6 days. Okay, now it's Raven's turn. From celebrates. Eve is still going on, and then that is it. I've still got 40 tickets as well, normal tickets, so I'll just use those and see what we get. Not really hopeful, I guess you could say, but we'll see. One is nothing, right? Yeah, nothing. Okay. Next round. So like my throat might sound a bit groggy or weird. That is. Oh, there we go. I just normally I clear my throat and oh, two, nice. I find it hard to clear my throat on Nikke, so. See, Tetra, is it already first one? Wow, okay. Okay, nice. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get it so quickly. The second one is her as well. Tetra. Double. Okay. Okay. I was not expecting it. Straight into it, I guess. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I haven't actually even looked at her stats or what she's like. I haven't been on social media as much lately, so. And I haven't been on social media since the patch dropped, so I don't want to avoid spoilers. Shouldn't take that shit away. Her, I guess you could say back pose is a bit interesting, but yeah. What was her stats? Her skills. Activates when attacking with full charge, affects all allies, projectile. There's been a lot of projectile explosion damage recently. PS damage is good for some characters. It's basic plus up. Activates only while in the performance status, which is this when ultimate bursts. Bonus of HP restores as a healer and gains pierce continuously. Okay. What is she actually at 2? Okay. Oof, 2 is hard because 2 is always so contested. It's so hard to change it to with Crown and Nayuta. But to activate when entering full burst, heal max HP herself up. Is she tank? No, support. Okay. Activate when sing along takes effect. Let's show that is, okay. While Prika is in performance status. Encore. Function extends the duration of performance for Prika and strengthens allies. Affects a member who initiates sing along. Sounds part singing. This part effect is continuous and cannot be removed. Affects all allies' performance duration. Oh wow, interesting. You actually extend her burst or her effect. Affects all allies' attack goes up. And effect self cooldown of burst goes up. So does this mean that her cooldown of burst goes up or go down? I'm assuming it goes up. So she's more the type to go have a tube. How can I say this? Kind of like how Maid Mast and Maid Anchor, where you'd want to run them both. Well, you don't have to, but their cooldowns are long. Their burst cooldowns are long, so normally when you have a 40-second cooldown burst, you would want to have 2 burst 2s. So I'm assuming, oh no, her burst is already 40 seconds. Oh, wait, what? So does this mean it does go down to maybe like 20 seconds instead of 60? Because I don't think it would be 60. There's no way it would be 60. Huh. Okay. Affects all allies. Performance function strengthens all allies. Effect 1 restores HP every second. And charge damage goes up. Huh. So she does. Normally what you would want to have in charge to build is more charge speed down, like improve the charge speed. Not really charge damage. It might help Anis, because Anis can does charge damage. Oh. Okay. I don't really see her skin. I see her on social media her skin, but yeah, it's her normal. Okay. Quite nice. Is her skin? Oh yeah, the pass. Okay. Yep. Is there anything else quickly? I didn't expect to get Prika so quickly actually. Thankfully actually, I shouldn't actually be rolling. I should be saving my tickets for summer. Because normally summer I think is limited. One more second. So it was really killing me there. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking what could be during the summer events this year, and I can't even think about it. Nothing comes to mind really. I can't remember who was last year's again. Oh no, last year's it was Eleg, Rappy, and Dorothy. In terms of the skins and units. Well, the skin was Rappy and the skins was... No, skin was Rappy, units was Eleg and Dorothy. I wonder if that surprising new unit that people are anticipating or whatever could be doing this could be doing the summer events. because we are expecting a new unit, and something that they say is we've been anticipating for some time. And I didn't think about that in terms of summer. But in terms of the new units that we were anticipating, I can't think of any that would go well with summer, per se. Before we go next, I just want to take a look at Prika's first lobby animation. Oh, there you can see my lobbies again. Preview. Okay, it's okay. I can't really say it's great or yeah, I couldn't say. Because yeah, definitely some, I guess you could say, better burst animations. Yeah. And just a few more things, and then I think I will do, just taking a look to see if there's no co-op, because they hide in the banner. Okay, no. I'll do my solar raid and my power off, because I just feel like it's going to take too long. Maybe in the future I'll add it, but we'll see. Well, I guess the first one I can show, because the first 3 levels are weak, so go quite quickly. No problem. I wonder who the boss is. Ultra. What's Ultra again? Oh well. I mainly just auto solo raids, honestly. I don't really go for ranks and such. One thing I'm looking forward to in Prika's may as well just lower the voice volume. The sound, I guess you could say, while we doing auto like this. So during the end of Mint's story, Mustang had a bit of a few kind words, I should say, towards the commander, to us. And I found it funny because we knew exactly what the next event was going to be, which was about Prika. So I'm actually quite curious on how she is with us. Yeah, it's really quite. Yeah. Look and see what. I feel like I'm not really spoiled per se, but I feel like what she calls us is Moose, as in M-U-S-E, like I can't pronounce it. Explain it. I know what it means, but yeah, it's hard to explain. So there sometimes are unique ways the Nikkes call the commander. Moose is a bit out there, I guess. Oh, there's Rappy's burst skill. Wow, we killed it so quickly last time, and didn't get 0 in burst skin, burst animation. So interesting to see why she calls us Moose, because Moose is someone that has, it's about like I said, inspiration, I believe, for music. I might be getting that completely wrong, but if it is that way, then I wonder how she, because I did see an image with the preview, the announcement of Prika's banner, and it had a promotional art of her working on music. So I wonder if she's struggling with music. She runs into us, and then she gets inspiration, I'm assuming. Yeah, first waves are quite quick. It's mainly the last one where you go for rank that's that it takes a bit of time. I do want to mention I watched the I don't know if it's an episodic thing, but they released a video on the side story, no, the slow life. It's a bit of the life of the outpost, I guess you could say. It was mainly following this chapters 3, I think. When, oh no, I think it was the end of chapter 2. I can't remember. It was about the commander getting kicked. Oh, that was close. Wrong one. Commander getting kicked to the outpost, and we, Anis, Neon, and Commander see the outpost for the first time. We run into Rappy, and so on and so forth. I believe it is episodic because they did show images of Dora, Rupee, and Yan. They also had the image of Madonia as well. So I don't know if I will show my reactions on that. I'll think about it. I was a bit unsure of the... Did I do this one? Yeah. We'll do in the first episode, but it just happened so quickly. I just really wanted to watch it. Let's see. I think that is it. More dailies. Yeah, 1:30. Okay. A bit of a delay, but let's take a look at Prika's event. Done. Hello everybody. Oh right, I forgot, it's not her there, Satsui isn't voiced, so... But I normally don't... feels weird voicing female characters, I don't know why, but I'll see. Today on the show we have the stars who have been lighting up the arc recently. The warm welcome to Mint and Prika from TT Star. Hello, we're Shining Star Duo, the Twinkling Twin Stars Mint. Might as well just read it slightly. And I'm Prika. Nice to meet you both. Popularity is through the roof. Does any of this feel real to you? Yes, of course. So many people recognize us and are cheering us on. Thanks to them, we're enjoying every day of this journey. I'm glad to hear it. Now this might be a rather difficult question, but do you mind if I ask it anyway? Of course, go right ahead. From where we're sitting, the two of you light up the stage so brightly. But the memories of when there were three of you are still deeply ingrained in all of us. Doesn't the void Annie's left feel significant? We don't feel it at all. If anything, I think we've only grown stronger now that it's just the two of us. Don't you think, Mint? Yeah, for sure. And all the fans out there who still feel the loss. That's it. Twinkle Twin Star will shine even more bright in the future, so stay tuned. What a wonderful answer, thank you. Now for my next question. Great work, you two. Second. Where's the hard work, everyone? Stick. Okay. I thought I couldn't mute during the Nikke. But it looks like I can. Okay, no problem then. Thank you, great job everyone. Prika and Mince return to the green room. I saw. Mince starts packing her bag. Well, Prika starts changing her clothes first. Once Prika emerges, Mint heads into to change her clothes. Then Prika packs the bag she brought along. The atmosphere feels a bit odd. Avista. Another shoot that went without a hitch. Great work. What's next on the schedule? That was the last shoot for today. Alright, I'm going back to the studio. Okay. Now achievement. Guess I'll go back to the dorms. I'm gonna have a snack and get some rest. See you tomorrow, Avistar. Thanks for everything, Avistar. Sure, see you tomorrow. I guess they're having a fight? The two stars of similar colors never once illuminating each other. Exit through separate doors. Huh. Did not expect that actually. This is the promotional art I saw. And it looks like she's working on a song or something. Forgot about the challenge quickly. Get this undone with. Yeah, it looks like it's normal chatterbox. Not chatterbox. Oh yeah, no, this is chatterbox. I'm thinking of the Japanese name for him, which is talkative. I prefer the name that obviously talkative. But yeah. And done already. Yeah, I am going to just buy this so I can get her story out of the way today. I would need to. Let's see, who do I have to add? We didn't see Rumani and the cooking force to being plus. Huh. That, so just have it there. That right there, and then anise. Like 1, 2, 2, 3, that should be fun. Anise and Rappy will just carry the other team. Anise. Commander, turn on TV quick. The thing about TT Star. Anise, what's on TV? This Star is going to be on Celebrity Talk Show today. Oh, okay. After the way she was acting, I thought something had happened to them, but. Okay, but why do you have to watch it in my room? Quick, hurry. The tune of upbeat music and MC frequently seen on TV appears. Seated beside them are Mint and Prika. They only invite the biggest actors and pop stars on the show. They must both be so excited. The show and conversation are going smoothly. When suddenly Anise's name is mentioned. Oh, is this about the last one? Yeah. What the? Why would he ask something like that? No matter what answer you give, it's embarrassing. That must hurt to hear, and I don't think so. And they're doing great as a duo, so there's no reason to feel upset. I'm not that petty. He just watches Mint and Prika on TV with pride on her face. The Tsuki is smiling brightly and answering the MC's provocative questions like pros. Oh. What is it? No, it's nothing. To have a new album coming out soon. I'm looking forward to giving it a listen. Everyone give a round of applause for TT Star. Those two really are pros, they never missed the beat. I wonder if she picked up something, because obviously she knows them, so she'll probably notice that something is up between them. But don't you think something was off about them? Yep. Huh? Like what? They're acting really weird. And did you notice they never once made eye contact with each other as they talked? Did they get in a fight? Come to think of it, they seemed less like close friends and more like a friendly idol duo who were manufacturing answers. Honestly, don't you think Mint and Prika's personalities just aren't compatible? Yeah, I did feel like that when I saw Mint's side, but then again I didn't know what Prika's personality was like. I mean, I know a lot of people were surprised by Mint's personality. And I see Prika as more of a, I don't know if stoic is the right word, but just straight-faced, focused, serious. You know You have no idea how hard it was to deal with their fighting back in those days. Things were hard back then, but it was okay because I was there to mediate. But that's no longer the case anymore. Then why didn't you help them? Forget it, I'm not a member of the group anymore. I don't know what happened between them, but if I get involved, things could get worse between them. Or whatever, I'm not worried. They're both strong people. Don't know what that was. That was definitely what Annie said earlier. But later, a headline at the top of a news site catches my eye. TT star without Annie's 2 stars beginning to fade. Huh. On their most recent talk show appearance, 2 stars showed no individual personality or distinct charm. In addition, their apparent lack of affection for each other in both their responses and actions has cast doubt on whether their next album will be a success. In particular, Prika, who claimed she would take charge of the songwriting lyrics, was unable to answer a single question about the new songs. Another article next to it catches my eye. TT stars Prika to miss tomorrow's variety show filming. Prika has announced that she'll be absent from tomorrow's variety show filming and all subsequent shoots due to album production. Mint will proceed with her scheduled appearance for the sake of their fans. So yeah, she's struggling to come up with the songs. I know it's not my business, but this keeps bothering me. I slide my phone toward me. Slowly pick it up. This to Mint? No, Avista. So Avista message Avista, you busy now? Person of interest. I'm a bit busy, but it's alright. What is it? No, this is very sudden, but could I meet Prika? Prika straight away, didn't expect that. Prika? You want to meet her? Yeah, I realized I never got the chance to have a real conversation with her. Doing the business with Mint, I never got 2 chances to see her. Oh, thank goodness. Then could I ask you a favor? I'm actually very busy accompanying Mint on her schedules, so I haven't been able to look after Prika lately. She's probably working away and not eating properly. I'd like for you to look after her. Sure, I can do that. Thank you, I'll leave it to you. Okay. There's the articles, turn off my computer, and go to the address Avstar gave me. Okay. I was expecting a little bit something more in meeting her. Maybe like we're just run into her, kind of like we did with Mint, I think. I didn't expect just straightforward. Look, try to find her, I guess you could say. I don't know what rap he's shooting. Never seen that before. They normally just stop shooting when there's no enemies.
ついに終わりましたね。さあ、休みましょう、指揮官。
No one answers. Sure enough, there's still no reply. I punch in the passcode Avstar gave me in case Prika doesn't come to the door. Oh, it opened. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Sorry. Prika does know us. There was a. Hold on 1 second. Something caught in my throat. There was a moment during Prince's thing that she looked at us and said, "Who is that guy?" or "Who is that person?" People online were thinking like, why does she not recognize the commander? There's a chance that she didn't recognize him because of his weird getup for the Idol concert. Probably from a distance. So I'm hoping she recognizes us. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bit of a moment here. I step inside cautiously. Prika is wearing headphones and fiddling with a computer, surrounded by all sorts of instruments. Excuse me. Excuse me. If she touches her shoulder something like that, she's gonna freak out. Prika. What the heck? Prika pulls her headphones off and stares at me. Yeah, Anissa's commander. Okay, she does recognize us. Okay. Hi, brought you something to eat. This is all a bit too sudden. What are you doing here? Avstar gave me the address. Why? Because I'm a TT Star fan? Okay. Yeah. I guess Avstar must have put you up to this. Tell her I'm eating enough. She doesn't need to worry. Appreciate the thoughts, but you can take that food back with you. Her gaunt face looks exhausted. Since I'm here, do you mind if I watch? Sorry, but you'll just be a distraction. This is your first album as a duo, right? Yeah. The monitor shows a program I don't recognize. That screen completely empty. I may not know much, but I can see she hasn't made any progress. It doesn't look like you've gotten anything done. That's not entirely true. I made several songs, but none of them feel right. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Anyway, I have a lot on my plate. Please leave. Okay, I guess I don't have a choice then. Keep at it. Accept Prika's leaving the bag of food behind. The next day. Good morning. What? Why are you back here? I bought you a snack. Why do you act like you own the place? I noticed you ate the food I left yesterday, despite your attitude. I... Looks like you still haven't made any progress. Don't look at that. Whoa, that's an odd sound coming from a piano. It's not a piano, it's a synthesizer. I can't concentrate at all. Now, why are you here today? Told you, I'm a fan. Prika picks up her phone and dials number. Yeah, of course. Hello, Avista? Anis's command has come by the studio 2 days in a row now. He's disrupting my work. What did you send him here? What? On your behalf? What are you so busy with? You had to... Oh. Tapping with Mint. Okay, I'll take care of things here. Okay, got it. He lays the phone on the desk as if the call is over. She gave her permission, didn't she? I thought I'd start swinging by Prika's studio every day. So far, so far, going story going as expected. All right. Can't really say much about it right now. Hmm.
ごちそうさま。次のメニューは何？
Good morning. I brought you a drink and a snack. Your screen's still empty today, I see. I have to admire your tenacity. Didn't expect you to come every single day. Can you tell me what the problem is? What difference will it make? If you talk about it, the answer might become clear. Talk, huh? I guess it's worth a shot. Before that, listen to the song. Prika opens a file and plays it. I hear a cheerful, upbeat tune. Wow, that's a really good song. Mint's part opens the song, fresh and bright. Prika's part anchors the song. Then Anis's buoyant, and there's the issue. But take one look at my expression and lets out a small laugh as if she'd expected this reaction. See, the other songs are all the same. These aren't songs for just me and Mint. I just keep writing songs for the three of us, including Anis. But then if I try to write Anis out of them, Prika starts playing another song. This one, it's boring, isn't it? It's not fresh or impactful. A rhythm that feels like something you've vaguely heard before. I have no idea what T-Star sounds like with just the two of us. Thanks to you, I'm now painfully aware how brightly Annie's shone in her own warm color. How deeply she's missed us. Oh, how deeply she's missed, sorry. Is that so? Shouldn't she be talking about directly with Mint? I guess. But it's so hard to get through to her. Yeah. Yeah. We just end up raising our voices and nothing gets decided. It's been a really long time since I had this sort of talk with her. You guys on the same team? Yeah, I know. Whatever. I need to focus, so please just stand up. Where'd that come from? We're going to see Mint. Like right now? I don't know where. Forget it, I don't have anything to say to her. You haven't made any progress. How long are you going to stay shut up in your studio? Because their sons, I must have hit the nail on the head. I don't know why. I actually quite like this expression of hers. It's kind of like this little face on her shirt as well. It's like it's hard for me to explain. She reminds me of another person or character. Oh, okay, that's on the tip of my tongue. Alright, fine. I get it, but things are weird between me and Mint right now. There you go with me. Of course. Prika looks surprised upon hearing my immediate answer. What's wrong? Nothing. I heard about it from Annie, so I already knew, but really do stick your nose in everyone's business. I do tend to do that. What I mean is, thanks. To be honest, I've been avoiding this. Now that I have a chance, I'll try to work things out. Good, I'm rooting for you. After calling Avistar to find out where Mint is, we go to the set where she's filming. Okay. Yeah. Her personality is somewhere within range of what I expected. What was the word I'm looking for? It's not really hard-headed. There was another word I'm looking for that would really show it's on her. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Maybe it's the Japanese word I'm looking for. Gonkan, I think it was. Just 1 second. Let me see if I can quickly search it. Huh. 1 second. I got the word in my head, but I guess it's not going to be that easy. Okay. Thanks for your hard work, director. Great work out there. Thank you, everyone. You looked gorgeous up there today, as always. Yeah, thanks. Phew. Sorry to keep you waiting, Avistar. Ah, Mint. Certainly don't mind. More importantly, you have visitors. Visitors? Hi, Mint. Kitten. Wait, are you here because you missed me? I mean, I do have the kind of face people can't stop thinking about. It took you longer to show up than I expected. You did a great job holding yourself back. I'm proud of you. Yeah. Also, hi Prika, it's been a while. Yeah, great work out there. What kind of show was it? It was a variety show. You and I were both supposed to be on. Oh, that. So what brings you here? Did you finish writing all the new songs? No, not yet. That's actually why I'm here. What do you think about taking a break from shoots to focus on your next album? On our next album. Not this again. Ah, so that's the issue. She's so focused on her outward appearance and what's appearing on these shows and such, and not focusing on the songs and helping Prika with the songs. She's all. This is it's going to sound extremely negative, but she thinks mainly about herself. And I don't think it's the right word, but a narcissist. No, I don't think that's the right word. She's like in her own little box. She only thinks about herself. That's how I view it. I told you, I know nothing about songwriting or composing, so I can't help you. Well, that is true, but still, it's songs that you will be singing, so inputs would still be helpful. Once the songs are done, I'll pour everything into practicing them. You're the one who said we should focus on what we do best. Yeah, I did. But the music just isn't coming. I don't know what a duo version of TD Star looks like. That's why I'd like for us to spend time together and come up with some ideas. And what about our scheduled appearances? It's really bad enough that you suddenly backed out. Now you want me to take time off too? This music is a bit that I would have expected. You know you're pushing yourself to make things happen. Shining at our brightest now. How can I not push myself to the limit? I don't get it. This is our first album without Anis. Is being on TV more important than our album? Of course not. I'm just doing what I can while supporting it. I'm doing it for us. For us? No, you're doing it for yourself. Going to all these shoots purely for your own self-satisfaction. Self-satisfaction? Well then, Prika. Why do you insist on writing our songs even when it's not going well? There are plenty of good agencies out there packed with talented songwriters. I can understand with Prika's points here, wanting to do your songs. There's something, I guess you could say, special about doing your first album on your own. Not on your own, but more like doing it on doing your first album, because that way it's yours, it's what you've made and created. Having somebody else do it isn't really the same. What? It's our album, so obviously I should write it. Isn't that self-satisfaction too? Not really, because she's doing it for both of you, not just for herself. What's most important is that we put out a good album. Does it matter who wrote it? Prika, what kind of song do you want to write? What's your idea of TT Star? I'm still actually working and waiting. So think it over. What kind of music do you really want to make? Poke. Mint gently pokes Prika's cheek. Look how dry your skin is. Writing songs is well and good, but you need to do basic self-care as a pop star. The room is super tense. So this is what Prika meant, what she said, that they would only raise their voice without reaching a conclusion. Wait a second, Mint. Appearance changed instantly. Mint glances back to me. Wink. And with a wink she walked out of the green room. Prika. See, I can never beat her in an argument. I can't convince her of anything. It always turns out like this. Convince her? It didn't exactly sound like Prika was trying to convince her. Anyway, thanks. At the very least, we were able to talk. Who stands up with a tight expression? Are you alright, Prika? Of course. And it's hard being in the middle, Avista. I'll give it my all, so trust me. I can tell you one thing, Prika. You look exhausted. Your skin is looking pretty ragged. You haven't been sleeping much lately, have you? You should let go of your burdens and get some rest. Okay. I forgot how long some of these stories can go on. I'll actually separate this into 2 parts. I just don't like having my videos too long. It's not like a stream where a person would be able to do 2 to 3 hour stream on a story or something like that. This is probably going to be halfway anyway, so yeah. I'll just take like a 5-minute break and then carry on with the next half. I'll just, instead of, oh right, I went out of 4 only. So I'll just do this to read the next part and then continue next. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, well, I'm going to take a few minutes and then I'll be right back for part 2 of Prika's events. Wait, what is Prika's events called again? Bitter Spice. Part 2 on Bitter Spice.